Hi, boys and girls. Ready for math? I'm going to show you my rods, but don't get yours out right now. If you want to get them out later and practice with them, that's fine. But right now, I'd like you to do this lesson with me. First of all, on my board, I have put all of my rods because they're magnetic and they're up there. But did I put them all? Look closely. What's missing? Did you say number 1 is missing? It's hard because you really can't see it on the board because it hides. But you know what? Number 1 is probably really, really important right now. I'm going to put the number 1 on this pink paper so maybe you can at least see it. And I'm going to show you why. First of all, if we start to build our staircase, you know that we would start with number 1. Well, I've got another number 1 here. Now, there's 1. 1 and 1 more would equal 2, right? I'm going to take that 1 off. Now I have 2 and 1 more would equal 3. 3 and 1 more equals 4. I'm going to move the 1 now. 4 and 1 more will equal 5. Equal means it's the same. And see how it is? Let's move that 1. 5 and 1 more will equal 6. See, it's equal, the same. Take the 1 and put it on top of the 6. 6 and 1 more. Does it equal 8? Oh, no, it does not. 6 and 1 more equals 7. 7 and 1 more, that equals 8. 8 and 1 more equals 9. And 9 and 1 more equals 10. Every number goes up 1 step. It's pretty cool, actually. 1 more makes a big difference. Well, you know what? 10, what if I took away 1? 10 take away 1 would make it the same as 9. 10 and 1 less is 9. 9 and 1 less equals 7. 8, sorry. 8 and 1 less equals 7. 7 take away 1 equals 6. 6 take away 1 equals 5. 5 take away 1 equals 4. See 4? If I take away 1, making it 1 less, it equals 3. And there's 3. Take away 1 equals 2. And 2 take away 1 equals 1. It's kind of like counting backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow. Get your hand ready. Let's do some sign language. We're going to count up to 10 and backwards. Here we go. 1, 2, remember how we do 3? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now backwards, we're going 1 less. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Practice that. It's really good for you. Well, you're going to do 2 pages today. What does that remind you of? It reminds me of the staircase. Exactly. It says you're going to count all the squares in each tower and write how many. So they did the first one. Let me make sure. did the first one. They counted them, 10, and wrote the number. Do you know how many will be here? Because look, it's one less. Now, if you need to count it, go ahead and count it. But I bet you're going to figure out that there's a pattern, just like with this, right? We know this is 10 without counting it. And because this is one less, we know that that's 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We know it. There's nothing to count. On the paper, if you're not sure you can count it. Okay? So you're just going to find out how many squares are there and write the number. How many squares are there and write the number. What are you noticing? Well, same as here. It's always one less. Or if you go from this side, like this, you would write what number? 1. Do you have to count these? No, because it's 1 and 1 more. So we know every time it is 1 more. Now on the next page, it looks very much the same. And it says this time, you are going to count the number of squares in each staircase. Now this is tricky, so moms and dads pay attention. So you're going to count them. And then it says to cross off the top square. Now there are 10 here. If you cross off the top square, 10 and 1 less is 9. They want you to write 9. So here I have 9 squares, and I'm going to cross off the top one. So 9 and 1 less is 8. You're going to write that in the box. You're going to write how many it is with 1 less. Okay? So I don't think doing that is going to take a very long time, so it's a good day to do your happy numbers. Now, if you have finished Module 1 and Module 2, then you are right where we need to be, okay? So if you're ahead of that and you're in 3 or 4 or in another level, it's okay if you slow down a little bit, all right? But if you haven't finished 1 and 2 yet, that's what I'm looking for. I want kids to be about where we are, okay? And kids that are ready to go ahead, fantastic. But I know by now 1 and 2 should be just about finished, and most people are there. So notice, moms and dads, where they're at. And if they're ahead of 1 and 2, it's okay to do less than 45 minutes a week. It's okay to do 15, 20. It's okay to do a whole hour if they just love it, because they're going to move ahead at their own pace. So have fun with that. Have fun with your 2 pages. But have you noticed? We are almost done. This is Module 1. We did Module 2 first. There's only a couple sheets left. So we're going to be into Module 3 after Christmas.